Here's to a victory, so fight, 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 fight!
While Monday marked the first official day of fall camp for Ball State football, Wednesday brought the first day with all 105 cards out on the field as a collective unit. The first time the newcomers had an opportunity to mix it in with the vets, and the first time the vets with increased roles had an opportunity to grab the bull by the horns. Now it's cliche, but for this Cardinals unit, building cohesion and building chemistry early on will be critical.
Love the attitude of our team. They're eager to get on the practice field. We got a lot of young guys that certainly have a lot of talent and potential, but it was good for them to see after one day of what they thought practice tempo was, now they get a chance to be around our upper class guys and really see what it's all about.
It's definitely important for the younger guys to communicate. A lot of them that get here, they're a little gun shy, obviously, which is what you would expect, honestly. But that just comes with repetition and it comes with practices. So the more practices that we get under our belt, the more we'll be better at communicating, and the more we'll just be more of a cohesive unit.
You know, that's what camp is for. You know, get to know everybody, get to know what people are good at, weaknesses and everything, and then we go from there. Communication-wise, you know, it's just bringing the young guys along. You know, they got to catch up, they got to learn fast, and that's what we're here for. That's what we have the leaders for. Each position group has a leader, and they're here to help. It's more for the veterans to get in shape. You know, we've been here, we've been through this, you know, so many times, some of us 4 or 5 years. And it's just, for us, it's really getting in shape, you know, bringing the young guys along, like I said, teaching them, showing them how we play, how we do things around here.
You want to kind of throw them to the wolves, if you will, and see which young guys can respond when you kind of throw them into a huddle with the upper class players that know what's happening. Like, do their eyes get big or do they just take it with no big deal approach? So you want to see that from your young players right out of the gate. And, you know, as much as you can love day one without having any pads on, and it's more mental and you're trying to get used to having a helmet on again, I really love day one for our guys and excited to get to the meeting room and make some corrections.
A note on offense, and we touched on this briefly Monday, but remember, starting quarterback Riley Neal missed spring ball with an injury to his non-throwing shoulder. So while he was back out here Monday, Wednesday was his first day back out here with the entire team, and he looked like he hasn't missed a step.
Oh, it was good. You know, we missed him during the spring, but, you know, we still had to go. We can't fall behind just because we have our quarterback get injured. But it was good to get out there and catch some balls from him again. I thought he looked good. You know, he was slinging it around a little bit, you know, finding guys. Still got that strong arm. I thought he looked good.
You know, I expect that possession to play at a high level all the time, and he's worked his tail off this offseason. It's good to see him back out here full speed and taking more of a leadership role. You know, I think he's embraced that, and he's worked hard at it.
We'll catch up a little bit more with Riley later on this week. If we can end back with the newcomers, for those curious, it is early. It's one day with the full team. But as far as how newcomers factored into the depth chart, we can start on offense. At wide receiver, Hassan Little saw some reps with the twos. A lot of run for true freshman running back Caleb Huntley. Redshirt freshman tight end Nolan Given also got himself into the mix. And redshirt freshman offensive lineman Caleb Slavin played with the ones a lot as well. On defense, Bryce Cosby, Miles Hanoff, Renzo Holmes among the guys that saw some two-deep reps as newcomers. Romero Wade, a guy who's trying to earn some more reps as a veteran. Same goes for Mitch Larson, who also saw plenty of time. The starters at cornerback were, as expected, Josh Miller and Mark Walton. At linebacker, Jake White and Damon Singleton ran with the ones at inside backer. Again, it's just day one, but for what it's worth, quick observations of who was who and who was where. Another practice coming up Thursday morning, so a quick turnaround. Again, a lot of morning practices here in the 2017 camp for the Cardinals, and that'll carry over into the season. They'll have morning practices once school starts as well. In the meantime, first full day of practice with all 105 Cardinals in the books out here just outside Schumann Stadium. I'm Joel Gadet with your Camping World Camp Report on Ball State All Access and ballstatesports.com.